Hi everyone! So for this project, I decided to use operant conditioning to train my dog to play dead. The components of this conditioning were the antecedent, which was when I was telling him to play dead. The behavior would be him rolling over and actually performing this trick with the consequence in mind of him getting the treat or praise. I chose this type of associative learning because I thought that it would be more productive to my goal. Both Skinner and Thorndike discovered that animals would learn to repeat their behaviors when consequences they believed as positive are present. In operant conditioning, to receive the reward, the dog must act in a certain way. If I were to use classical conditioning, it would be more about the environment operating on the animal. Classical conditioning deals with unconsciously acting on the stimuli, and I wanted my dog to consciously perform this act, so operant conditioning was better. Using positive reinforcement, I will increase my dog's behavioral response to the command. I believe that the conditioning was successful because of the schedule that I used to reinforce this behavior. For this case, the use of continuous reinforcement was the most beneficial. This allowed my dog to associate the completion of this command with receiving a treat or praise. I also think the fact that there was no delay between the behavior and consequence allowed the project to be successful. The closer in time the behavior and consequence are to each other, the better the learning. There was no gap in between the behavior and the consequence, which is why I think I was so successful in this endeavor. As you can see in the pictures below, the process that I went about doing this was, first I would have him sit, and then I would tell him to roll over. And this last picture over here, was him finally being able to play dead.